Rashidele, the Pata, Tajakala, Yopa, Tamala, Rashidele, the Kang in the Neta, Sanjay Shakataba, Morankin Bongap Jatam, the Chinese Solosaya was Sanjay Tam. They did the use of the Sanjay Tamjiki, a college of Saya was Sanjay Oman, Gatorona Yore. The relative Sanjay, the chapter to order the Oman Yore. This Tatagati. Homage Chupamba, the Tamana Tashidele, the Sanjay Tamjik, Samjay Omare.
Rahidele to all who are joining on live streaming and also who came here. Shakyamuni Buddha, he accumulate 500 aspirations for 30 countless eons, and also 3 times of Buddhas. They are all accumulated loving kindness, that loving kindness of milk we can drink, and then I offer you the milk of the loving kindness and compassion. This is all the accumulated by all the Buddhas.
Good morning. Rinpoche has asked that we share the number of deaths from the current conflicts in Israel, Palestine, and Ukraine, Russia. So in Israel and Palestine conflict, Palestinian deaths are 17,700. Israeli deaths stay at about 1,400. The Ukrainian-Russian conflict, 339,000 Russians have died and 230,000 Ukrainians have died. In addition, we're also sharing the COVID deaths, and it stands still at around 7 million. And may we all keep these and all those suffering and conflicts around the globe in our hearts as we do these Jangchok for the Living practice today. We're going to start in the yellow prayer book on page 1.
Darba dan dan jen jen be bar de jo bar je ba dan je je zor je be ma nam ga dan nyan be zen jen dan je de wai dan de dong er dan da nyur de la na me bar yang da bar zo be jan je
All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience, may they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment. All mother sentient beings, limitless as space, especially those enemies who hate me, obstructors who harm me, and those who create obstacles on my path to liberation and omniscience. May they experience happiness, be free from suffering, and swiftly may they attain precious, unsurpassed, perfectly complete enlightenment.
Gewa lai gor ma je bar de leng a yes gewa lai gor de re ne zon de nya ma zon da zon je bar de leng a yes gewa lai gor.
For that purpose, until I attain Buddhahood, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. Until death, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue. From today until this time tomorrow, I will apply my body, speech, and mind to virtue.
jia dan jian jiu san ba ye, zuo lang de jian jia sun jie, jia dan ngun jie de xie jie, jian jiu dui ne jie bai dang, jian jiu san be lai bai la, de dai ren xie ne bai dar, de xian zhuo lai ban duan de, jian jiu san ne jie jie xian, de xian de ne la ba lang, ren bai xian de la ba jie wo.
I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path. I take refuge in the Buddhas until attaining the essence of awakening. Likewise, I take refuge in the Dharma and in the assembly of the Bodhisattvas. Just as the Buddhas of the past gave rise to bodhicitta and progressed along the Bodhisattva's path, so shall I give rise to bodhicitta for the benefit of all beings and practice the stages of the Bodhisattva's path.
San jie jie dan zoi jian jiu nan la, jian jiu bar de dai ne jia sun jie, da ge jian zoi jie be zoi nan jie, zha lai ban xie san jian zhe bar zhu.
Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings. Until awakening, I take refuge in the Buddha, the Dharma, and the Supreme Assembly. By the merit of generosity and the other perfections, may I attain Buddhahood for the benefit of all beings.
Oi mai nan gai dai nyan be sen jian dan jie, de wai dan de wei zhe dan dan bar zhe jie, dong e jie zhe dan zha war zhe jie, dong e me bie de wai dan mian zhe war zhe jie, nie ren jia dan nie dan zhe wei, da nian lai ne bar zhe jie.
May all other sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. May all other sentient beings, limitless as space, have happiness and the causes of happiness. May they be free from suffering and the causes of suffering. May they not be separated from the happiness that is free from sorrow. May they rest in equanimity, free from attachment and aversion. And now we'll go to the Tara Sadhana, Purified Drop of Immortality, starting on page 1.
Oi nai mo san jie jie zo geng e jian de mar, dan zhui jian zhui sen jie do, nai mo san jie jie zo geng e jian de mar, dan zhui jian zhui sen jie do.
Namo, in the Mother Victress, the embodiment of all the Buddhas, Dharma, and Sangha, I and all beings take refuge and give rise to bodhicitta, the mind of enlightenment.
No san bon lai ben de zhe bar re, ba dang gan za. jo bazar raja raja John de me do wen go lo gar de war dan da ye yong ge bar rang an zhe zhe me da zhe an da zhe jie ye ge de ne zhe jie gar wo jie gor de de yo zhe ne da de den ze wan ren zhen jiu de jiu ko le jie ren me jie zang la ya sar jie ye yo jie ma ye da ye ko le wo ze ka ze ma den jiang jian ga zhang zhe le we wo jie le zhe be do jie yo wan ba se ma de jie re ye so wa oi ma se ma de jie re ye so ma de jie re ye so wa oi ma se ma de jie re ye so wa oi ma se ma de jie re ye so wa oi ma se ma de jie re ye so wa oi ma se ma de jie re so wa wan ba za zhen zha ya so wa wan ba za zhen zha ya so wan ba za zhen zha ya so wa wan ba za zhen zha ya so wa wan ba za zhen zha ya so wa wan ba za zhen zha ya so wan ba za zhen zha ya so wa Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na be ye be ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na be ye be ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re de re ma ma yer ja na ba ye ba zhen ge ra so Om da re ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so om dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so om dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so on dare de ma ma yer jana pa ye baran goro so don le ren je no de dormane do yo ngo den jon de marber par de la me ge ze jar de je den de je da ro ge ze ben Dana do den barvede yon den de man zen be se jian bar ya jie jian de jia yin jue jian da yuan be bar da da ren jian jian jie wu ban ne song a hong to we dan le wen zhe o mian ne gom zha jin zha ni me dan bar ju me jir de do jin roi na zi jin do ji gong lai xie wang Arya da ren ba zi sa mai za di zha len Jia nan san wai de koi na Jiu yan xia se me do bu ma me zhe jia yar se ro do yo nang a jar se da la mi ban ju gun san ge Jiu zhen jiang zong ban zun jiu wang Arya da re sa ba re war Gam ba dam bu bam de bam alo gam gan de ne ve dem shab da ba de zo so wa Sabar Jerana Mangala Banza Ra Len Len Jango Yaje Lan Don So Me Je Na Nan Je Dai Bu Son Da Ma Son Bo Gun Da Le Lan Jon Den De Man Bo Rana Manda Banza Mangala Sa Ye Be Je Jo Yen Me Do Zhang Re Ra Len Yen Ya De Jiang Ban De San Jie Xian La Me De Per Wa Ye In Ro Gu Nan Da Xian De Jiu Ba Jiu.
In English, at the bottom of page 15, Exalted Mother Tara, and all the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas abiding in the 10 directions and 3 times, I prostrate to you with complete sincerity. I offer real and imagined flowers, incense, oil lamps, fragrance, food, music, and the like. Gathering of the Exalted Mother, please accept them. I confess the 10 non-virtues, the 5 grave acts with immediate result, and every misdeed of the mind controlled by afflictions from beginningless time until now. I rejoice in the merit of all virtues accumulated in the 3 times by the hearers, solitary realizers, bodhisattvas, ordinary beings, and the like. Please turn the wheel of the Dharma of the greater, lesser, and common vehicles according to the dispositions and mental capacities of sentient beings. Until samsara is empty, please do not enter nirvana, but gaze with compassion upon sentient beings drowning in an ocean of pain. May all the merit I have amassed become the cause of awakening, and may I soon become a glorious guide of transient beings. Page 20, homage to the 21 Taras. Om, I prostrate to the noble transcendent liberator. Homage, Tara, swift, heroic, eyes like lightning instantaneous, sprung from opening stamens of the Lord of 3 worlds, chair-born lotus. Homage, he whose face combines 100 autumn moons at fullest, blazing with light rays resplendent as 1,000-star collection. Homage, golden blue one lotus, water-born in hand adorned, giving effort, calm austerities, patience, meditation, her sphere. Homage, crown of Tathagatas, actions triumph without limit, relied on by conquerors' children, having reached every perfection. Homage, filling with tutare, whom desire direction and space, trampling with her feet the 7 worlds, able to draw forth all beings. Homage, worshipped by the all-lords, Shakna, Agni, Brahma, Maru, honored by the host of spirits, corpse raisers, Gandharvas, Yakshas. Homage with her trumpet sounds, destroy those magic diagrams, her feet pressing left out right in, blazing in a raising fire blaze. Homage to her very dreadful, destroyer of Mara's champions, with frowning lotus visage, who is slayer of all enemies. Homage at the heart, her fingers adorn her with Thidru Mudra, light ray masses all excited, all directions wheels adorn her. Homage so joyous, radiant, crown emitting garlands of light, mirthful laughing with tutare, subjugating Mara's devas. Homage, she able to summon all earth guardians assembly, shaking, frowning with her home sign, saving from every misfortune. Homage, crowned, adorned with crescent moon, all ornaments most shining. Amitabha in her hair, raised like eon ending fire abiding. Right stress, left bent, joy surrounds you, troops of enemies destroying. Homage, she who strikes the ground with her palm and with her foot beats it, scowling with the letter whom the 7 levels she does conquer. Homage, happy, virtuous, peaceful, she whose field is peace nirvana, she endowed with omens Svaha, destroyer of great evil. Homage, she with joy surrounded, tearing foes' bodies asunder, frees with home and knowledge mantras, arrangement of the 10 letters. Homage, Tori with seed letter, of the shape of syllable. Foot stamping shakes the 3 worlds, Meru, Mandara, and Vindhya. Homage, holding in her hand the hair-marked moon of Deva lake form, with twice-spoken Tara and Pe, totally dispelling poison. Homage, she whom gods and their kings and the Kinnaras do honor, armored in all joyful splendor. She dispels bad dreams and conflicts. Homage, she whose 2 eyes bright with radiance of sun and full moon, with twice Hara and Tutare. She dispels severe contagion. Homage, full of liberating power by the set of 3 natures, destroys host of spirits, yakshas, and raise corpses, supreme Turi. These praises with the root mantras and prostrations thus are 21.
Om Jarvai Kunje Doje Jarve Yanje Male Jarven Trele Kundrama Yama Pamo Yanje Maidan Sunan Chodar Nanja Reje Maidan Jejema Yenje me doi jele jardan sende na je dorma ye de son je nor derma tra je don je tra bon jo mai cho nye jenze ra je ma dan bar ve wo je ma ma me no ma ja je mo me ban jar mo re zhe ma da o ze je ma de zhe gun se ben zo le zhe je jiang jiu dun de da jiang jie la re wo jie zui ma.
Page 34 in English. To one who has true devotion to the goddess, a wise person who recites this prayer with faith, who remembers her in the evening and upon arising, at dawn, absolute fearlessness will be bestowed. All misdeeds will be pacified and all lower realms utterly conquered, and one will be empowered quickly by 70 million Buddhas. Attaining greatness by this practice, one will arrive at the ultimate state of Buddhahood. By remembering her, even the virulent poison of plants or meat that have been eaten or drunk will be utterly expelled. This prayer completely eliminates the torment of afflictions of negative forces, epidemics, and poisons, even when recited on behalf of others. On reciting it clearly twice, thrice, or 7 times, those who want children will have a child, and those who desire wealth will attain it. All of one's wishes will be fulfilled, all obstacles will cease, and every hindrance will be destroyed.
Oi ban zhe do jie dan zhe zhen ye jiang zai nie zai de jie gun jie jie jue men tian xie de zhe zun quan jie jie zhuo gun jie zhe jue xie san jie zhuo.
So now we're going to go to the Burning Away Afflictions text to do the Jangchok for the living. So please, as we're going through the text, the Jangchok for the living is the text in the red ink that you'll see along the way. Page 2. The vase is a self-born vast palace inside which appear the deities supremely clear, like planets and stars reflected in a limpid lake. Light streams forth from its life force seed and mantra, winds around the mantra thread, and dissolves into the vase deities' hearts. From their bodies flows pristine nectar, merging indivisibly with the waters of the vase.
Dare dure mama gala ya sarva sadeva. 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 Dare dure mama gala sarva sadeva. Om baza amrada gandala hana Beza amrada gandala hana Om 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 ava lai na ye je de za java bum je da ro je de ja.
The deities melt into wisdom nectar, merging inseparably into one with the vase water.
So de zo Lamas Rinpoche don we bo do chen je karme na la re sa che le me do ye me de bar jin je lo.
I pray to you, precious Guru, kind Lord of Dharma, I call you with longing. Unfortunate ones have no hope but you. Grant your blessings that our minds merge indivisibly.
Om bazar amrada gandale hana Om soba vajid sarva dharma soba vajida vam Dom bangale meye dambo tele jamb Yong sui jir ba le jian be da bo xie sha wa pong kan jian ji Yong sui zo ba sar wa gun jo sun da jian gra jia la job sun ro jian bar jur.
From the state of emptiness appears your initial, adorned with a bindu. It transforms into you, the patron, appearing with the complete aggregates, elements, and sense sources, taking refuge in the three jewels and the deities of the mandala. Please go to page 7.
Khenpo Tenzin Jia Jin Dui Jin Da De Zhe Ni Dong Gu Mei Be Dian Den Ji Jie Jie Nan Ba Zi An Ge Yan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite host of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nan Ba Zi An Ge Yan Zai.
Namo, by the power of the truth of the infinite host of three roots and the power of the deities mantra, mudra, and samadhi, the negativities, obscurations, faults, and downfalls of the patron are called to this support.
Nan Ba Zi An Ge Yan Zai Za Hu Ba Wu Ra Yan Ga Om A Wu Om A Wu Om A Wu Sarvan Be Ga Ne Ba Len Da Ga Ye Om Sarvan Be Ga Ne Ba Len Da Ga Ye Om Sarvan Be Ga Ne Ba Len Da Ga Ye Hum Le De Ne Zhe Zhe La Ge Wai Dan Zo Lai Par Jie Jie Dan Da La Lo La Da Jie Jie Lin Jie Jie Da Dui Jian Jie Ma Ma La Zhen Jia Zhen Zo Lon Jue Le Dan Zo Ge Zhang Kun Jian Lin Jia Be Lin Da Bo Dan Jie Jie Zhe Jian So Lun De Yun De Jie Lai Gang Ge Ye Ra No Zhen Jie Wan Zu.
Back to page 8. Demons of the body, illnesses, evil spirits who steal our lives, those who cause obstacles to lifespan, manipulate our radiance, and take away the emblems of our souls, inborn demon of death, yamas, mamos, gods, demons, kingly spirits, and demonesses, all those with deadly grudges who come from our resources, bodies, and lives, and all karmic creditors who come to collect their debts. Take this living object of the senses as ransom for our lives. Take delight and be rid of your longing to harm.
Hum 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 ba za ra ja dun. Le je ne ro do re ro sa wo ro gu de na nye ye dan sa wa ye ja sa re nga ya yun ju.
Inscribed on the 6 places of the patron's body are the 6 seeds of the 6 classes. Arising as the yidam, my fingers are the Buddhas of the 5 families and their consorts. Please go to page 12.
Om Hong Zhan Shi Ai Man Lai Man Ban Da Om Sura Da Sai Dan Ba Za En Ja La Ba Za Ben Da E Ban De Da Nan Jie Jian Zan Ne Ye Jie Wo Zhen Zhuo Wa Ye Re Zhuo Sa Wen Se Bar Jiu.
Light rays of primordial wisdom stream from their points of union, burning away the seeds of the 6 classes.
Om Sarva Tata Engata Ade Chana Ade Chede Zawa Bam Bam Avaran Bamen Guru Sova Om Dare Dure Sova Om Daha Enda Sarva Naraganga De Do Hombe Om Dare Dure Sova Om Baza Baza Sarva Jita Ganga De Do Voembe Om Dare De Dare Dere Sova Om Mata Mata Sarva Triyam Ganga De Dom Voembe Om Dare De Dare Dere Sova Om Tsenda Tsenda Sarva Nunga De Dom Voembe Om Dare Dure Sova Om Jeda Sarva Asuranga De Don Hoembe Om Dare Dure Sova Om Jeda Suranga De Don Hoembe. Hoi jia da dan ba zan jie ne la nan jie ne zhu sur da la ye jie ne da ba ye de jian da ge zhu su lo.
Instantly, at Buddha's birth, the gods offered him ablution. Just so, I offer you ablution with the pure waters of the gods.
Om sarva da da ga da abe she ga Samaya Shiraya Hong Jar Go Zon Don Jola Yaman Jama Mengaya Da So Go Zon Zhang Jia Zang Me Chap Jie Ge Zhe.
Even though the Buddha's sublime body, speech, and mind are unstained by the afflictions, to purify the three doors, veils of self and others, I make this bathing offering with the purest water.
Om sarva da da ga da abe she ga samaya shiraya hong de da ga la zong ba me be ge zang la zhe ra ge be ge xiao.
I dry their bodies with exquisite cloth, pure and sweetly fragrant.
Om sarva da da ga da ga yam be sho da nai so ha hong zha xie ban be ya ye na nan de jia re la zo xiu zhe ne jian zhou ran xian de nian zhou zhe ma nan ba rai jiang.
The host of victorious deities, abides within the vast palace of this blessed vase. Nature of the six perfections, its water cleanses the stains of the six afflictions.
Om Dare Dure So Va Om Sarva Da Da Ga Da Abe Ge Ga Samaya Shiraya Hong Yon De Jan So Ba Me Be Tenzin Ha De Zhe Jie Jia Ye Xie Zhe De Jian Ge Nai Nan Xue Be Mo De Zhe Be Me De Gar Bo Zhe Me Dar Ga Bar Ma Zhe Gang Ya Me Jin Da Lu Nga Ye San Jie Ba Jia Zhe Ba Da Jie Jie.
To the bottom of page. Ablution water endowed with samadhi and mantra, a vast ocean of good qualities. Bathe your lotus mind in the moon mandala, reflected in the water of primordial wisdom. Thus purified, may you, the patron, become pristine like a white pearl, with no stain left to cleanse. All habits and obscurations of your body, speech, and mind become pure.
Om Dare Dure So Va Om Arya Dare Samaya Manabalaya Arya Dare De No Ba De Jan De Jo Me Ba Wa So De Ka Yo Me Ba Wa So Be Ja Yo Me Ba Wa Anara Do Me Ba Wa sarva seda membraya za sarva karma za me zidan shirya guru hong ha 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 ho bhangavate arya dare mame aya dare bhava maha samay Sado va om sarva dada engada abhishegat samaya shiraya hong nyamo delen zendelek nyama goya dele shen nyen zen dada dele bai gonjo samje dele jo.
May there be auspiciousness by day, auspiciousness at night, and auspiciousness at midday too. Auspiciousness forever, day and night. Through the three jewels, may auspiciousness prevail.
Hong nyon je garden rejaba lama la la de ba je gadan ge ben de jo lai jangor zambo de la de je dan le je nyar ve kam don sar melon da ver da ser na ye dan je den ga nyan ye ngan de do de mo den je yer kan ne je ye ye je o sar wa de ja me ye ne re go so sor do be ye je ne cha do la me yer na ne ja wa zhe be ye je za kan sam la ye ne na ne do sa ye ngan de do ma da re do je de kan da ba ye xie zhou ge ne jin de sem ye dong ba lai da da ma da me ya me dong luan zhe jian ge de re ba nian bo ju zhou ye.
To the bottom of page 18. Listen, fortunate one of noble family, have faith in the Guru and the deity, and come here with joy and respect to gaze upon this sublime mandala. The denizens of hell arise out of aggression. See them as a mirror, clear and empty. Avarice, the world of hungry ghosts. Realize it as the state of sameness wisdom. Ignorance, the world of animals, is the luminosity of Dharmadhatu wisdom. Attachment, the domains of humans, is the self-nature of discriminating wisdom. Jealousy, the realms of demigods, is the creative energy of spontaneously accomplishing wisdom. Realize the three planes of the gods' abodes within the state of clear and empty wisdom. The impure 6 samsaric states are the abodes of 6 pure wisdoms. Within the single empty nature of the mind itself, even the concepts of pure or impure do not exist. Enter the heart of awareness, the mandala of spontaneous empty clarity.
Chan sa loi da ban de cha cha we je ge we nge son le zhe xie jie de don dan jiu jiu bai jie jie qu la chan sa loi zhe ne zhe la yan dun la ba da la ra de ge xian ge dan ba yuan de xian ge de lai Chan sa loi jia me xie rai me yo ju jia ge de jia long ju zu ge ren e zu du jie dang ge jia jin ru be la xie zhuo zhe be ge la chan sa loi jia zi e ba dan jie la xian de gen jie zhang ye jie le de ba ye nan gun de jo de be chan sa lo.
Back to page 22. Embodiment of all the Buddhas, the very essence of Vajra holders, and the root of the 3 jewels, homage to all gurus. compassionate protectors, omniscient guides, ocean of merit and good qualities, homage to the Buddhas. To the pure cause that liberates from lower rebirth, virtuous action devoid of attachment, supreme and singular ultimate truth, homage to the Dharma that is peace. Liberated yourself, you show the path to liberation, well founded in the pure trainings, a sacred field of noble qualities, homage to the Sangha too. Homage to the unwavering Dharmakaya, the wisdom mind beyond expression, the great bliss Sambhogakaya, the 5 Buddhas and their families, and the Nirmanakaya of peace and wrath, the deities, the myriad expression of compassion's skillful means. With bodies as numerous as dust motes in all universes, I will always pay homage with great devotion to all those worthy of respect. Page 25. You oceans of refuge, please liberate countless sentient beings and myself from the fear of evil states, and please guide us to the state of liberation. In an instant, the patrons transform into the pure deity. In this vase, this precious and vast palace, is the divine assembly of the 3 roots. Its water transforms to wisdom nectar, to empty samsara from its very depths. Fortunate one, empowerment is given to you. May the obscurations of your body, speech, and mind be purified, and may you obtain empowerment of enlightened body, speech, and mind.
Arya dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare denoba dejanda do membawa sudugayo membawa subechayo membawa anarado membawa sarva siddha membraya sarva karma sazame siddha shaya guru hum ha ho bangavate Arya dare mamem Ayadare Bava Mahasamai Sadoi Gaya Vakazida Sarva Abhegensa Om Ahoj.
Please go to page 42.
Demen Java Malun Jones Bar Gome Dong Jaba Namji Jai Sanje Zeba Mela Janzalo.
Buddha of infinite light, chief guide of beings in this world, glorious conqueror of all untimely death, refuge for suffering beings without protection, to you, Amitayus, I prostrate.
Namo Bhangavate Apare Meda Ayan Jana Sumbane Shinda De Tenzo Ranzai Tadangadaya Arde Samnya Sambudaya Tayata Om Bune Bin Mahabune Apare Meda Bune Apare Meda Bune Jana Sambaro Bezet Om Sava Sankara Parishade Dharma De Gangan Samunga De Sobavan Bishade Mahanai Paravare Sova Amaranan Zevendaya Sova Om Amaranan Zevendaya Sova Amaranan Zevende Sova, 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 Jamba Don Shen Tzu Zhen Song Wai Dan, Zoi Bai Gun Shen Zun Zhi Zong Bai Dan, Nyam Baran Jo Je Ne Loi Do Jir Bai Zai Xue De Den De De Le Zhuo.
Being generous and keeping morality, cultivating patience and being diligent, meditating and realizing the fundamental nature, may there be auspiciousness of such goodness here and now. Please go now back to the Tara Sadhana on page 38.
No, this page 38.
I'm sorry.
Burning of affliction, page 38.
Page 38. I'm sorry, we're going back to the burning away of afflictions, page 38.
Oi jian ge jia la zuo dan jie dou ga ne ye xie jie wu zi zhong wei jian be da bu le nge ba jia dan jie me me ga da ge yin zi jiang wer ju.
By the force of the noble and supreme conqueror's compassionate blessings, and our faith, our mind streams blend non-dually in a mere instant. Grant blessings to take birth in Dewa Chen. Ah.
Hong jie jie yin jie ta guan de dan zhe bong be be shen la xie re ye zhe me bar de ai jian da ni mo ba jia zhen de ne dam ga mo ba dang ne men zhe ma me be me de ne ran zhong ye zhe me dan zhen zhe me do ba zhe dong la zhe jia zhe jie gun jia zhe me ba ye san jie me me len zhe jue jie ge ran zhong ye zhe de na ngo.
Back to page 39. From the hearts of the mandala deities, light rays of wisdom shine forth and purify all negative karma and habitual imprints of the patrons into the expanse of non-referential primordial purity. Hong, in the hearth of Dharmadhatu, the fire of wisdom awareness is lit upon the woodpile of self-grasping, burning away the afflictions and habitual tendencies of the patron. The fire that is without aspiration for arising or cessation, without abiding and without characteristics, this self-born wisdom fire has burned away the conceptual imagination of believing in a self. In truth, all objects to be burnt and those who burn them are primordially and effortlessly awakened. The self-born wisdom, the natural spontaneous Dharmakaya, appears here.
Arya dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare deno bai de jande do membawa Sodu gayo mebawa sobe jayo mebawa Anarado mebawa sarva sede membraya za sarva karma sesame sidan jeya guru hong ha 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 ho bangavate ayadar Mame manza ayadare bava ma samay sadhu.
And now we go back to the Tara Sadhana, page 38. Noble goddess, Mother Tara, you dwell within the realm of the unborn Dharmadhatu Mother. You who bestow happiness on all sentient beings, please protect us from all fears. Unaware that they themselves are Dharmakaya, My mothers wander in samsara with minds controlled by afflictions. Mother Goddess, please protect us. If the Dharma does not truly take birth in our hearts, we will follow verbal conventions and become deceived by erroneous philosophies. Genuine Mother Goddess, please protect us. Having seen the nature of mind, so difficult to realize, we do not habituate it but remain lost in negative activities. Mindful Mother Goddess, please protect us. Due to the habit of dualistic grasping at the mind that is self-arisen, non-dual wisdom, we are bound no matter what we do. Goddess of non-dual mind, please protect us. Although we have dwelt in the ultimate truth, we are unaware of the interdependence of cause and effect. Thus we are blind to the meaning of what is to be known. Omniscient Mother Goddess, please protect us. Even those of us who are disciples cannot see that everything is inseparable from the nature of unelaborated space. Mother of perfect awakening, please protect us.
Arya dare sabare vara gamba bam de bam alogam ganden neveden shabda pade zo. Arya dare samaya manabalaya Arya dare denoba dejanda do membawa Sudagayo membawa Sobejayo membawa Anarado membawa Sarvasida membrayaza Sarva karma sesame Siddhan Jaya Guru Hum Ha Ho Bangavate Arya dare mamem Ayadare Bava Masamaya Sadhu Ayadare Samaya Manupalaya Ayadare Denoba Tidandro Membava Sudagayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarvaside Membrayasa Sarva Karma Sesam Daya Guru Hum Ha Ho Bangavate Ayad Mame Menza Ayadare Bava Mahasama Sadhu Ayadare Samaya Manapalaya Ayadare Denoba Tidandro Membava Sodagayo Membava Subejayo Membava Anarado Membava Sarvasida membrayasa sarva karma sesame Siddhan Jaya Guru Hum Ha Ho Bangavate Ayadare Mamem Bhava Masamaya Sadhu Madhya Yosa Madhadan Naloi Moi Bewan Gene non ba gan je zun zu lai nge zhe dan ba zo wa re wang de ne den dan len je de gor wa se de yu ne jai ne me ze da wan zhu zun jo na le ba ze de zo.
To page 45.
Oi jian zi zi mo wan jia de la mian zhe bei nge zhe de la ma la ye zha xie zhu.
Page 46 in English. Exalted, transcendent Lady of Triumph, compassionate one, please remove the two veils of endless sentient beings and myself. Let us complete the two accumulations swiftly to reach complete awakening. Until that is achieved in all lifetimes, please remove and pacify at once all obstacles, evil forces, epidemics, and diseases, the various conditions leading to untimely death, bad dreams, ill omens, the 8 fears, and all harm, so that I may experience the highest joys of gods and humans and attain omniscience. Expanding and increasing the auspiciousness and perfect goodness of this world and beyond, let all goals without exception be accomplished effortlessly and spontaneously. May I be diligent in practice, and may the sacred Dharma thrive. Let me gaze at your exquisite face as I continuously practice you. Let me realize the truth of emptiness, and let precious bodhicitta blossom and expand like a waxing moon. When I am born from a divinely beautiful and sacred lotus in the victorious one's excellent and joyful mandala, may Amitabha, the Buddha of infinite light, directly reveal his prophecy, and may I strive to attain it. O Goddess, whom I have practiced throughout all my lives, Mother of the enlightened deeds of all the 3 times Buddhas, blue-green with 1 face and 2 arms, you are the swift subduer. May the auspiciousness of the Mother holding an Utpala be present. Mother of the victors, Tara, may I and others become just like you in form, retinue, lifespan, pure realm, and excellent noble signs of perfection. By the force of praising and supplicating you, let disease, malevolent spirits, poverty, and quarreling be ceased, and let the Dharma and auspiciousness increase throughout the world and in all directions, wherever I and others dwell. Having discarded physical flaws, you possess the major and minor marks of a Buddha. Having discarded faults of speech, your voice is the melodic birdsong of a Kalavinka. Having discarded faults of the mind, you see all knowable things. O brilliant Mother of auspicious glory, may your auspicious name be with us. Om, homage to she who protects from the 8 fears. Homage to she who blazes in auspicious glory. Homage to she who blocks the gate to the lower realms. Homage to she who guides on the path to the higher realms. You are my constant companion. I pray you will eternally protect me with compassion. O Mother of the 3 times Buddhas, who loves all sentient beings as a mother loves her child, may I become free from the iron shackles of self-grasping, and may my activities that benefit beings equal yours. And now we'll go to the text, the benefit of the rainfall of benefit and happiness. Page 63, Summoning of Good Fortune.
Perfect compassion, faithful business, don't exist unless you go near. Grant me the supreme sweet lotus like your land, Vidyadhara's deathless life. Even his names are God, Garchen Rinpoche, sky-faring rainbow body. In my manifestation, for confused they don't exist. Majasattva goodness, land of perfect splendor, even for confused I don't exist. Ratnasambhava bestow equanimity, them in their watches your land of great happiness, even names for confused desire. God of eternalness and grant discerning wisdom, CD. And fulfill the of perfect Buddha, there's no words for jealousy. Jangchok in their own Lamas be. Them are reached by perfection, in the rest does not exist. By Dharma, that wisdom seed, God vital essences of the 5 great mothers in your life. Enumerated Buddha, not of Practice emptiness must be. Fortune of profound freedoms dwell. Grant awakening life, fortune of Mahamudra, in the sphere of self-display. Freedoms of peace and wrath, grant supreme and common powers, seeding for healing knowledge. In 24 sacred size, guidance, guidances, grant right mitigating powers. Fortune of secret matter, Dhammakayas expanse, well-leading roads in peace. Enlightened peace, prestigious mortality, entertainment to crucifix. God grants subjugating CD, fortune of enlightenment. Om Shri Vaishnavana, Lord Arya who was kindly for all these. Master of life, Mary, wherefore then fortune your court, don't waver from your pledge. Think of us compassionate, leading whole life fortune, be fortune of Garchen. Fortune of peace horses, and welcome his continued livestock, the fortune of floatership. And of brother rose fortune of cousins of best scatter, west of his counting cows bull. Used to carry heavy loads of his good fortune be here, fortune of my lovely seed. Rally pressed golden seal, barefoot and sword in the seas, precious gems and ornaments. Buddha think of every kind being as good fortune, Brahma's fortune from above. God goes spirits when others below. Rewards gods and humans worth. Being them as good fortune, Papa's body fortune, Zambuling's all leader. Lanchos fortune, where Brahmins charity, lead lustrous and merry. As good fortune, lead fortune, the sky fortune of the stable grounds. Perfect was good and blue, the radiance from the religious strength, Amo waters miracle powers. Mansu Emperor's creatures, fortune or your strong voice, beautiful and virtuous guest. Pure of spirits, peace all of these beams and heroes good fortune, like sun in moon's eastern rise. Eastern low life fortune, crown like destiny, southern clouds, southern low life fortune, come like the shrouding east, where stand low life fortune, peace come here, like a river flows northern. Show life fortune, please come here, like a falling from above, after low life fortune, come. Like Swiss grace right near me, Lord, low life fortune come, fortune of melodious praise. Come like turquoise dragons, draw fortune of students, like Garchen star garlands. Eastern Bajadani, maybe as fortune pacified, these hindrances. Loud and jewel maybe source of student, where sex of reaches. Western lotus study, me sun and Pratayamo, Samsara Nirvana. Northern action gaki, ni being the forlighted at the lake hindrance evil. West glad with your gorge, you bring me on the scorch, bring auspicious objects you. Yayan de la yago, Jayan de la daba, Yo yan chen de la steadfast. Fortune ties like substance, says in a peaceless sorted world, these remain from unchanging. But eternal life see, the countless treasures see, the God of merit see, Cantus Siddhis let be accomplished spontaneously, Salva Siddhi Alalaho.
Oma Hum, page 90. Oma Hum, three Kayas, Lama, deities of longevity, Dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, please bestow the four empowerments upon me and other fortunate disciples. Being bestowed with the supreme form empowerment upon my body, may I attain the indestructible Vajra body. Being bestowed with the supreme speech empowerment upon my speech, may I attain the power of Brahma's 60 melodies. Being bestowed with the supreme mind empowerment upon my mind, may I attain power over the unborn simplicity. May I obtain the essence kaya empowerment, the ultimate empowerment that is the spontaneous presence of the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the Guru's three kayas, which causes the three poisons to manifest as the three kayas. May I obtain the empowerment of the long-life deities of the five families, which causes the five poisons to manifest as the five aspects of primordial wisdom. May I obtain the empowerment of the dakinis of Uddiyana, by which the body of deathless primordial wisdom is attained. May I obtain the empowerment of White Zambala Yabyum, which effortlessly and spontaneously accomplishes ordinary and sublime cities. May I obtain the empowerment of wealth gods and treasure lords, which perfects the abundance of food, wealth, and riches. May I obtain the empowerment of Mahamudra, which liberates from samsara's pain. May I obtain the empowerment of self-knowing Dharmakaya, which is the primordial purity of delusional perceptions of unawareness. May I obtain the empowerment of the great completion, which is the primordial purity of all phenomena of samsara and nirvana. May I obtain the empowerment of the great middle way, which naturally liberates the four extremes of eternalism and nihilism. May I obtain the empowerment of the perfection of wisdom, which is inexpressible, being beyond words and thoughts. May I obtain the empowerment of total openness, free from fixation, which naturally liberates dualistic propensities. May I obtain the empowerment of immortal life, which is the unchanging expanse of awareness. May I obtain the empowerment of awakening with one lifetime, which is the endless accumulation of merit. Hongri, the Guru who is the three kayas, deities of longevity, dakinis of Uddiyana, an assembly of wealth gods, my own body, speech, and mind, this life, all solid and substantial matter, all these dissolve, like clouds dissolving in the sky, or water pouring into water, without reference point, into the all-pervasive open space of awe. Within a state of non-distraction, rest at ease, in the unborn basic space of phenomena, let go of everything. In a state of simplicity, remain free and open. Seal with steadfastness. Samaya, seal, seal, seal. Hongri. By this virtue of timelessness beyond the three times, may all beings be relieved from the suffering of poverty, hunger, and thirst, and may all wishes and enjoyments be fulfilled. At last, may they swiftly attain the most excellent state of the Master, Padmasambhava, and Amitabha in the Buddha field great bliss, and reach the ground of no return. Next page, World Peace Prayer on page 98. To the unfailing sources of refuge, the three jewels and three roots, and especially Chenrezig, the protector of the land of snows, to noble Tara and Guru Padmasambhava, I pray, please remember your sacred pledge of former times. Please grant blessings that this aspiration be entirely fulfilled. In this dark age of decline, the thoughts and actions of beings are corrupted, and the balance of the outer and inner elements is lost. Through these causes and conditions, humans and animals alike are seized by epidemics and diseases unknown in the past. They are struck by planetary demons, nagas, evil spirits, dark forces, and elemental spirits. Crops are damaged by blight, frost, and hail, and there is fighting and dispute. Untimely rains, heat waves, and droughts in the world, fear of earthquakes, fire, adversaries, and natural catastrophes, and in particular evil hordes that hurt the teachings, and so forth, cause harm and violence throughout the world. May these be swiftly pacified and vanquished from their very roots. In the minds of all beings, human and non-human, may precious and supreme bodhicitta arise naturally, and free harmful thoughts and actions. May the minds of all be filled with love for one another. May the entire world enjoy abundant happiness and wealth. May the Buddhist teachings spread far and endure long. By the truthful power of the three roots, the Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, by whatever virtuous roots there are in samsara and nirvana, and by the power of our highest pure intention, may this aspiration be fulfilled. Kuntuzangpo. So the blue prayer book, we're going to do as a dedication prayer, the prayer of Kuntuzangpo on page 40. Ho. Ho. Everything, appearance and existence, samsara and nirvana, has a single ground, yet two paths and two fruitions, and magically displays as awareness or unawareness. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all beings become Buddhas, completely perfected in the abode of the Dharmadhatu. The ground of all is uncompounded, and the self-arising great expanse beyond expression is neither the name samsara nor nirvana. Realizing just this, you are a Buddha. Not realizing this, you are a being wandering in samsara. I pray that all you beings of the three realms may realize the true nature of the inexpressible ground. I, Kuntuzangpo, have realized the truth of this ground, free from cause and condition, which is just this self-arising awareness. It is unstained by outer expression and inner thought, affirmation or denial, and is not defiled by the darkness of unmindfulness. Thus, this self-manifesting display is free from defects. I, Kuntuzangpo, abide in intrinsic awareness. Even though the three realms will be destroyed, there is no fear. There is no attachment to the five desirable qualities of sense objects. In self-arising consciousness, free of thoughts, there is neither solid form nor the five poisons. In the unceasing clarity of awareness, singular in essence, there yet arises the display of the five wisdoms. From the ripening of these five wisdoms, the five original Buddha families emerge, and through the expanse of their wisdom, the 42 peaceful Buddhas appear. Through the arising power of the five wisdoms, the 60 wrathful Herukas manifest. Thus, the ground awareness is never mistaken or wrong. I, Kuntuzangpo, am the original Buddha of all, and through this prayer of mine, may all you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara realize this self-arising awareness, and may your great wisdom spontaneously increase. My emanations will continuously manifest in billions of unimaginable ways, appearing in forms to help you beings who can be trained. Through my compassionate prayer, may all of you beings who wander in the three realms of samsara escape from the 6 life forms. From the beginning, you beings are deluded, because you do not recognize the awareness of the ground. Being thus unmindful of what occurs is delusion. the very state of unawareness and the cause of going astray. From this delusive state comes a sudden fainting away, and then a subtle consciousness of wavering fear. From that wavering there arises a separation of self and the perception of others as enemy. Gradually the tendency of separation strengthens, and from this the circle of samsara begins. Then the emotions of the 5 poisons develop. The actions of these emotions are endless. You beings lack awareness because you are unmindful, and this is the basis of your going astray. Through my prayer, may all you beings recognize your intrinsic awareness. Innate unawareness means unmindfulness and distraction. Imputing unawareness means dualistic thoughts towards self and others. Both kinds of unawareness are the basis for the delusion of all beings. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings wandering in samsara clear away the dark fog of unmindfulness, clear away the clinging thoughts of duality. May you recognize your own intrinsic awareness. Dualistic thoughts create doubt. From subtle attachment to this dualistic turn of mind, dualistic tendencies become stronger and thicker. Food, wealth, clothes, home, and friends, the 5 objects of the senses, and your beloved family, all these things cause torment by creating longing and desire. These are all worldly delusions. The activities of grasping and clinging are endless. When the fruition of attachment ripens, you are born as a hungry ghost, tormented by coveting and desiring, miserable, starving, and thirsty. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you desirous and lustful beings who have attachments neither reject longing desires nor accept attachment to desires. Let your consciousness relax in its own natural state, then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of perfect discernment. When external objects appear, the subtlest consciousness of fear will arise. From this fear, the habit of anger becomes stronger and stronger. Finally, hostility comes, causing violence and murder. When the fruition of this anger ripens, you will suffer in hell by boiling and burning. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, you beings of the 6 realms, when strong anger arises for you, neither reject it nor accept it. Instead, relax in the natural state and achieve the wisdom of clarity. When your mind becomes full of pride, there will arise thoughts of competition and humiliation. As this pride becomes stronger and stronger, you will experience the suffering of quarrels and abuse. When the fruition of this karma ripens, you will be born in the God realms and experience the suffering of change and falling to lower rebirths. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who develop pride, let your consciousness relax in the natural state. Then your awareness will be able to hold its own. May you achieve the wisdom of equanimity. By increasing the habit of duality, by praising yourself and denigrating others, your competitive mind will lead you to jealousy and fighting, and you will be born in the jealous God realm, where there is much killing and injury. From the result of that killing, you will fall into the hell realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, when jealousy and competitive thoughts arise, do not grasp them as enemies. Just relax and ease, then consciousness can hold its own natural state. May you achieve the wisdom of unobstructed action. By being distracted, careless, and unmindful, you beings will become dull, foggy, and forgetful. By being unconscious and lazy, you will increase your ignorance, and the fruition of this ignorance will be to wander helplessly in the animal realm. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may you beings who have fallen into the dark pit of ignorance shine the light of mindfulness and thereby achieve wisdom free from thought. All you beings of the 3 realms are actually identical to Buddhas, the ground of all. But your misunderstanding of the ground causes you to go astray, so you act without aim. The 6 karmic actions are a delusion like a dream. I am the primordial Buddha, here to train the 6 kinds of being through all my manifestations. Through Kuntuzangpo's prayer, may all you beings without exception attain enlightenment in the state of Dharmadhatu. Ah-ho! Hereafter, whenever a very powerful yogin, with his or her awareness radiant and free from delusion, recites this very powerful prayer, then all who hear it will achieve enlightenment within 3 lifetimes. During a solar or lunar eclipse, during an earthquake, or when the earth rumbles, at the solstices or the new year, you should visualize Kuntuzangpo, and if you pray loudly so all can hear, the beings of the 3 realms will be gradually liberated from suffering through the prayer of the yogin and will finally achieve enlightenment. Go to the yellow To the yellow prayer book, Long Life Prayers, starting on page 20. In English. For this realm, encircled by snow-covered mountains, you are the source of all benefit and happiness without exception. Tenzin Gyatso, Lord Chenrezig, may your life remain steadfast until the end of samsara. Embodiment of the three jewels, great being who upholds and increases the teachings of the Shakya lion, you perfectly guide others with your excellent deeds. May you, the precious Guru, who accomplishes everything spontaneously, live long. Holder of the teachings of Lord Jagumpa, great sovereign of the three jewels, through the power of your peerless compassion and the holy Dharma's peaceful light, you bring relief to beings. May your life be long. Known in the noble land as Arya, you emanated into the Gar clan of eastern Tibet as Chondingpa, the heart son of Jangchok. May the life of glorious Garchen remain steadfast for 100 eons. To page 26. May the teachings of the great Dringumpa Ratnashri, master of interdependence, omniscient Lord of Dharma, who has seen all knowable things, be upheld through teachings and practice, through hearing, reflecting, and meditating until the end of existence. Your 1,000 arms are the 1,000 wheel-turning kings. Your 1,000 eyes are the 1,000 Buddhas of this fortunate eon. Your love is boundless like space. I supplicate the Bodhisattva Chenrezig.
Everybody, Sangha, thank you, and all Tahidele to all who participated on live streaming. Thank you, Tahidele.
We thank you for joining us today. Our next session will be this afternoon at 3 o'clock Mountain Time. Khenpo Tenzin will be giving mindfulness meditation. Thanks again. Be well. We'll see you next time.